Hey guys, thank you for joining me again today. This is a Top Tip Tuesday, nice, quick, simple one. We're going to talk about why you should always upload your videos in 4K. Now before we start, I would love it if you could give this video a thumbs up, and if you enjoy this content, please hit subscribe. Those things are really useful for the channel, so it'd be great if you could do that. Now I'm sure by now you will all be aware of the social media algorithms that go on in the background of social media channels, promoting various bits of content over other pieces of content. And today I'm going to show you why it is that you should always upload your videos in 4K. Now it's quite hard generally to understand exactly what the algorithms are going to be doing in the background of social media. They change them quite frequently, so things that were true before are not necessarily true now. But one thing that has been a fairly steady, consistent general trend in social media algorithm is 4K content being pushed more than any other content. And I've got a really simple thing that I can just show you from my channel to emphasize why I think this is true. So this is my YouTube channel, and these are all my videos that I've got uploaded here. But in particular, I just want to point out to you these two videos over here. Now these two videos here are 100% identical. I shot these two videos on a 1080p camera and I edited them on a 1080p timeline in my video software. And all I did to make them different was I exported one as a 1080p video and one as a 4K video. And I did it at the time as a test to see whether there was any improved quality on a 4K video versus a 1080p video. I'll throw a link up here if you want to go and check those out. But what I've since discovered is that these videos have had drastically different numbers of views. Now both of these videos have been up for exactly the same amount of time. I posted them at the same moment. They've both been up for 10 months. They've both been on my channel, they've both been accessible, they've both been viewed by people, they're both there. There is no difference in their accessibility. However, the 4K version has been viewed 1,200 times, and the 1080p version has been viewed 115 times. So despite there being no difference between these two videos, they were uploaded at the same time, they're both accessible on my channel, the algorithm has pushed the 4K version of that video 10 times higher than the other version of the video, just simply because it's 4K. It's the only difference between those two videos, and that has been viewed 10 times more than the other video, and it's a 4K video versus a 1080p video. Now I know there's no real technical benefit to uploading in 4K. There might be a slight perceived difference, but it is very, very slight, and as I say, you can go and check out the original videos just to see how much of a difference that actually makes. But it really does seem that the algorithm is pushing that 4K video much, much more than the 1080p version of it. And that's it really for today. That's all I wanted to say. If you use 4K video, it's going to be pushed a lot more than if you're uploading 1080p video. And if you want your church services and video content that you're putting out as a church to be visible and accessible and generally promoted by the algorithm, then I'd strongly recommend that you upload in 4K. It's slightly different for live streaming. If you are live streaming, you're probably best sticking to 1080p, but anything that you record and upload, even if you record it at 1080, upscale it and export it as a 4K video, and the algorithm is going to love you for it. So if that's been helpful, as I say, thumbs up would be fantastic, and if you can share this video with anybody you think might like it, that would be great as well. And I'll see you in the next video. Cheers guys.